Okay. Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Hand of Fate. So, last episode, actually, this is a continuation of the previous episode, considering, well, Endless Mode goes on for a little while. And 10 of Plague, this is going to be interesting. So we lost 20 permanent hit points, but apart from that, we're not in a bad situation. I think we have kind of an annoying curse, but apart from that, it's not so bad. So, oh. Thanks, Aggressive Aqua. Yeah, so... oh, Jesus Christ. Right off the bat. I feel like... actually, hold on. Health, yes! This is why, like, oh, right. When I get hit, I drop gold. That is annoying. But it's not so bad, because I can pick it back up. I also get so much gold here, so it's not, like, that big of a deal. But yeah, so right before starting this episode, I was talking about doing Endless Legend. And so... oh, you know what I haven't done yet? I'll deal with it. Between... ow. You guys need to lay it off with those goddamn throwing knives. Because they keep throwing them. And, oh, if you're in the middle of a combo, you still get hit. Like, they can still chuck shit at you. Like, so if you're already countering somebody else, you can get hammered by arrows and stuff. That is annoying. Okay, but so before this, it's very hard for me to do, like, Rantasodi type things. But people were talking about, I was specifically referencing the fact that people aren't super interested in all of my content. Which isn't, like, that big of a deal, but it is definitely kind of an interesting situation for me. Because, you know, I try and keep everything kind of within the same realm of interest. So, roguelikes, that's my niche. I was talking about, you know, niches. And, like, strategy and roguelikes are pretty much the two things I do. I try and do AAA from time to time, but I prefer to do, I prefer to do content that, like, people will be interested in continuously. So, you know, you don't just, like, go from one series to another and be like, wow, these are just wildly extraneous to each other. I'm not terribly interested. That's a lot of food. That's awesome. But so, as far as, like, my content goes, I always try and keep it interesting for everybody and similar to everything. And River, which we'll try. Oh, right. It's based on how heavy your armor is. Oh, that is bad. Number 3. Huge failure. Oh boy, this is going to suck a little bit. Very unlucky. 2 pain cards. Lose 1 food. Okay, it does feel like these negatives aren't nearly as negative as they used to be. I'm never ever going to pass that one. Hey, didn't I already see the river this run? I did. Now, do I still have Mithril? No, that's not it. I do. Okay, so I'm going to toss that on just for a second. Because we're going to have to cross that river on the way back out of here. Crucible. Crucible. Ooh, I like this one. Enter the Crucible. Let's see. 3 of dust, 4 of scales. 4 of scales. Let's actually go against the 4 of scales. Oh. Let's go with double 4 of scales. Why? Because we do double damage against them, and I want to just kind of wreck scale monsters, because I can. Anyway, food equals max HP is the worst curse. Absolutely. That was awful. I hated that one. Alright, this is brilliant. Oh, wait, we're fighting all of them at once. That's interesting. Didn't even realize it. And apparently I'm also burning. Not sure when that happened. Oh, well. Nice thing is, we got all these just HP batteries just lying around right here. God damn, that's a lot of lizardkin here. So I just gotta stay away from the burning. Oh, when they're farting, they're burning. I did not realize. Alright. Well, whatever. I can get 7 HP back from these guys. Like, this is why I like the Skeleton King's sword so much. Because it's just so much fun to use. That hurt a little. I have my money back. There we go. Hey, I can. Nice. I'm just gonna kind of run circles for a bit. Let's get our health back. Boink! Yes! Almost full max health. That burning aura, though. Like, I totally should have done, you know, the lizardmen and the 2 of dust or the 3 of dust or whatever. But at the same time, what's the fun with going with the easy option, you know? Especially because, you know what, we're not actually taking much damage here. Just gotta stay away from the freaking fart lizards. It's confusing and I don't like it. Yeah, So you can actually counter them and hit them now. God, I hated that so much in alpha, beta, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, but so, you know, try and keep my content generally in the same kind of situation. Ow, that hurt a little. Mostly my wallet more than anything else. Because honestly, I can heal back from everything fairly easily, as long as I'm surrounded by more than one enemy. If I'm surrounded by one enemy, it's just kind of expensive. Well, yeah, really. But so, I'm trying to like, damn it, I'm trying to branch out into like strategy type games, because I feel like strategy type games are almost the perfect complement to roguelikes in a lot of ways. Because I feel like roguelikes are effectively just variable versions of, well, not quite strategy games. I don't know, I just feel like they have similar audiences. Ow, shit, that hurt. Still get my health back for, oh, gee. I don't want to get set on fire. Freaking fart lizards. There we go. Seriously. I don't even know, like, I know lizards fart, but I don't think I've ever heard it. I don't think I ever want to hear it either. Because I think that would just be kind of weird and disturbing. But so, I am actually taking some damage here. Oh well, Crucible is usually pretty rewarding for what you get. Man, that face. He is just not happy to be chucked over there. There we go. What do we get? Now do it again. Alright, let's go for the 2 of dust this time around. Make it a little bit easier. Oh, hey, we actually get healed for that too. Yes! Nice. But, so, you know, so somebody earlier was like, oh, you're playing Catacomb Kids? I'm gonna go then. And I was like, oh, that actually kind of makes me a little bit sad. Because it's like, I know at this point I shouldn't expect people to watch stuff that they're not super interested in. But there's just that, like, weird baseline level of, like, I actually feel a little bit sad when I hear that I'm playing a game that people aren't interested in. I guess the reality of it is I need to realize along the way. Final arena. 4 of scales. Wow. So it's just been getting, it went hard, easy. This ain't so bad. Now is it all just, oh, nope. There's 1 fire butts here. Well, he needs to be the first subject of murder. They have a lot longer reach than I thought they did. Well, let's just keep murdering him. Unfortunately, despite the fact that we do double damage to these guys, they have a lot more health than I thought they would. Oh well. Let's get some back. It's only 3 though. But still, we do get healed for the arena, so that is kind of welcome along the way. God, I love the models though on these guys. Kind of helps that they're wearing turtle shields. Oh, watch out for the tail. Tail? Don't lie. Did that fizzled? That fizzled. Okay. But, I don't know. Like, it makes me a little bit... Wait, oh shit. There goes my blessing of, like, health and stuff. On a goddamn lizard, of all things. Then again, their tail strikes do, like, 15 damage, so that's just frustrating at the same time. I don't even know. Let's just keep our distance. Oh, right. Of course, they block from time to time. Though, it looks like they only block if you're attacking from certain situations. But yeah. No, I don't know. I've been meaning to get into strategy games a little bit more, because actually, prior to roguelike, strategy games were like 90% of what I ever played as a kid. Then again, wait. You're fucking kidding me. Really? They give me a gold piece. A gold piece for all of that. Wow! That is just the cheapest. That is the cheapest they have ever... Wow. That sucked. Bastards. Oh. Wait, double huge success. We might get the token for once. Okay, along the back of the large tent, you discover a row of cages. Strange creatures look at you mournfully through the bars. You stop at the sight of a beast with the body of a lion and the head of a man. Please help me, the beast exclaims. I was born a man, then I came here. They did this to me. You open the cage and the beast jumps out saying, Bless you, stranger. I may live out my days as an animal, but at least I won't have to perform for those devils. So I get the headsman's blessing, which is kind of useless for us, but we finally get the token. And same thing as usual. Cool! But let's see. Oh man, yeah. I should go back and finish my cave escape. No, I got plenty of food. I'm gonna traverse this entire level again. I should go back and finish XCOM or restart it. I don't even know. Both would work for me because I really enjoyed XCOM earlier. I think my only problem with the XCOM series is like the beginning of it is kind of brutal in certain ways. Okay, so you need to have like. Oh, you need to cross it on the first time to get the huge success possibility there. Oh, well, that's not a big deal. Hey, noble trader. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? 13 gold. I know I've been using the Skeleton King sword, but it's about time that I switch it out for something else. Man, original XCOM. I have no idea how that would go. I don't care about the apprentice. But yeah, no, I have like a half-finished XCOM series on my channel. And like, I meant to finish that. But I never got around to it. I think my one problem with the XCOM games is there's just every once in a while kind of like a weird fluke that's super frustrating to me. And like, maybe I'd do an Iron Man on a slightly lower difficulty. Because Ring of Poverty... It's not a bad idea, actually. Because we have it... So we're gonna go with these 2 rings, actually. Nothing else is useful. I think I'm still using my axe, too. So we actually get the heals through when we kill somebody with axe, which is welcome. Okay, Royal Oh, boy. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. Last time I did this, it was brutal. Huge failure. Damn it. Alright, how bad is this? That is real bad. Okay. That is real bad. Oh well, could be worse. Let's see what I can... Let's see what he's selling me. Scorching Zeal, it's pretty welcome. Huge Hammer. Let's go with the Huge Hammer. How much do I have? Sell. Where is it? It's... Not this one, not this one, not this one. I don't have a whole lot of great blessings. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. That was really good. Okay. That saves my ass. That is quite possibly the best combo I could have done. We've got 15 food, and we're not gonna die. But we're actually at higher... Wow, we would have had so much health after all of that. Either way, let's keep going. I should be able to heal back as a result of all of this, too. Yes! Unfortunately, we have no more blessings, but that's okay. The good ones are gone. Let's attempt to cross the river. This is probably not going to be a big deal. Okay. Nothing to worry about. Let's keep going. But yeah, no, I would love to go back and play like an XCOM game. I think XCOM would be great. I'm not sure if I do Iron Man, because my one problem with like the XCOM games is... you know what I think I would do? Deadly Ratman. Ratman move faster. Alright, works for me. I think what I'd do if I did an XCOM... Well, Dark Dweller. I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, I should have gone around it. Damn it. What am I doing? Oh, well, not the end of the world. But I think that would actually be... I think what I do is go back, finish the XCOM series. I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. I'll fight both. Huge failure. Damn it, almost got it. Now we battle, but that's okay. It's a King of Dust, Jack of Dust, and like a bunch of dust-related people. This is going to be a bit of a pain, but I do a lot of damage. So we got that going for us. Okay. So I do insane amounts of damage. Consecutive hits do even more. We've got Holy, but that's not a huge bonus. I should probably go for the King of Dust, all things considered, but still. I'm not entirely sure on the... What the... I blocked. Alright, that's frustrating. Oh, interesting. The King of Dust only... The King of Dust only... Okay, let's do that. Well, that is actually quite fun. Oh, we've killed somebody already. Okay, so the King of Dust only heals his minions. He doesn't heal everybody else. That actually makes a lot of sense, in a way. Okay, run, grab our gold. We move too fast. Mithril is ridiculous. I kind of wish I had the unstoppable force. Oh, and I need to remember to put that back on. Bonk. Hurt a little bit. That's not the end of the world. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we actually do enough damage. Said do. Mature content for sure. We do enough damage to not have to worry about... Why am I doing that? To not have to worry about the healing as much. Wow, that really doesn't do a whole lot of damage, does it? Yeah, like, we're actually killing his minions. Cool. Our money is fine. How's our food? Our food is shit. Are we losing food as a result of his strikes? I wonder if that's the case. I hope not. But still. We've definitely permanently lost gold here, which is kind of frustrating. Time to leave. Do not kill the King of Dust yet. That hammer smash is fun, though. Oh, shoot. I had the critical strikes blessing, so that actually would have worked out well for me. Oh, well. Not a big deal. Also like it how dead enemies turn, like, dark. So you can really tell that you've like, killed them. I appreciate that. It's a nice feeling. Also like how I've stunned him out of his stupor. Okay. This is a good hammer. It does a lot of damage. Bam! There we go. Let's see. What do I think about turn-based roguelikes? My only problem with, like, turn-based roguelikes are very, very slow content. Sword. Let's go with Soldier's Furor. Yeah, let's do it. Unfortunately, we're going to get our ass kicked by lizard men, but still. Okay, don't have enough money because I've sold it all. Okay, now unfortunately we're running out of food. Oh, helpful priest. Sure. Thank you, helpful priest. Ferry boat we go. Hopefully I can find a store in the next setup. Okay, what do we get? All that stuff? Yeah, no big deal. Oh, hey Roxy. Welcome back. Okay. Deadly bandits, that's not a big deal. We're doing very well here comparatively. And we did a store. So we're going down, then we're going up. Because I should be able to make enough money from this, whatever this is. Let's see. 1 monster card, 2 extra. Yeah, let's attack him. We're going to kick the crap out of the Jack of Skulls. We do holy damage, so we're going to be doing at least 70 damage per strike. And we're going to attack faster still. Let's see. Dungeon Mans. I don't think I've actually heard about Dungeon Mans, but still. Yeah, the turn-based roguelike that I want to get back into is Tales of Maj'Eyal, especially because a viewer sent that to me, even though I do get the feeling that he is, stopped viewing the stream. Maybe he's on the YouTube side of things. I have no idea. But, yeah, Tales of Maj'Eyal is the one that I really wanted to get into, because that one seemed extremely deep. Unfortunately, my one problem with turn-based roguelikes is either they're pretty or they're shadow. They're pretty or they're incredibly shallow. And there's actually, like, very few pretty turn-based roguelikes that have a whole lot of in-between there, actually. It's kind of like this really interesting problem where you almost never ever run into a roguelike, like an old school style roguelike, that is actually good looking. I'm trying to think of one, and I honestly can't. And it makes me really sad, because, like, for example, I really love Sproggywood's visuals comparatively, because it's nice and cartoony, but, like, it's nice to look at. And like, as it stands, I can't play Sproggywood that much anymore just because there's nothing to it. It's an incredibly shallow roguelike, which makes me really sad. Hey, 5 food. That helps a lot. Or Tales of Maj'El is the complete opposite. It is an incredibly deep, really complex, really interesting looking roguelike that looks horrifying. It's awful. It's just not a pretty game. And that's kind of a problem for me because, like, I want to like it. But it's just so ugly that it's hard for me to truly get into it because I am a shallow person when it comes to video games. Like, Hand of Fate definitely has its issues. But, man, do I enjoy how pretty it is in comparison to most. Okay, Mage's Scorn. Nope. Fool's Gold. Nope. Enormous Shield. Yeah, let's do it. Because I've just got a regular shield on. Armor level increased. What is your armor level if it's not heavy? If it's past heavy. Okay, so in this case, let's sell the Crown of Hindsight. Because I'm never going to be using that. And buy 10 more food. Yeah! This is going to be the run that never ends. Give or take. Still. Let's go. And note to self, I should probably put my armor back on. I'm going to be the slowest man ever, but I'm totally okay with that in favor of just being like an absolute goddamn tank. Look at me. I am horrifying to behold. Anyway, oh man. So, Foxy Roxy Smile is bringing up, Hammerwatch. Let's see. Because we get the Viking Blade, not going to equip it. We get the Pain, not going to equip it either. Because we know what happened the last time I had this. Okay. Where's Hero's Return go? Not too far. I'll probably backtrack a little bit. Secret Society. Knock on the door. Oh. You have the stench of the truly accursed about you. Inside, you may enter. Inside you discover a labyrinth of dark smoke-filled rooms occupied by devils, demons, vampires, and all manner of ungodly creatures. You end up seated at a table with a scaled figure, risking your soul in a game of chance. Ooh, this sounds fun. Okay. Bottom. Yes? Nope, just success. Damn it. Oh, close enough. And I get the token. Yeah! Alright, so I get to get one of these things. Let's go with Warcry. Warcry is pretty fun. And Inferno Potion. How many of these do I get to keep? Nah, I'll hold on to that for the time being. And I get the token. Yeah, this is pretty pretty encouraging actually. And soldiers on leave. They want my helmets. Yeah, fuck it. I believe I have Hernies antlers as well. I think I can get another one. Unfortunately, I sold my last one, but still, I want to get the token on this one for once. Okay. Let's go. Hero's Return. Turn in that stuff. 2 gold gain cards. So hopefully we can afford another one. We'll see. I've got enough food, though. Like, I may be helmetless. But at least I ain't starving this time around. Okay. Man, why did I sell the Crown of Hindsight? Probably could have sold something else. Oh, shoot. Traveling Healer doesn't have it. No, well, we'll figure it out. I'll probably get another one along the way. But, so Foxy Roxy Smile brings up Hammerwatch. Hammerwatch is actually one of those games that I cannot wait to play. It's one of those really fun group games that I enjoy playing. Okay, let's get rid of loose pockets. Wow, that is the cheapest curse to get rid of. Dang, I'm not going to be able to get another helmet, though. That's a shame. Unless... Yeah. I want that token. Like, I'd rather sink this run and get that token than not get that token. Because it's about time that we actually get that one out of here. Because I really do want to get rid of that. Now, I've got 77 gold, so chances are I'm going to get another. Worst comes to worst, I buy more food. For wasting all my time here. Okay, what do we got? Helmet, helmet, helmet. Damn it. No helmet. Not super useful. Alright, let's see if I can scum him one. Let's see if the stock resets from me moving left and right one. Because people told me this works, but I think you have to do an encounter, but I have no idea. Anyway, I've got plenty of food, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's see. But yeah, no, Hammerwatch is actually one of those games that I really want to get a group together. A, because they actually have 2 full campaigns going. Let's see. No, it did change. Okay, there we go. Skullcap of Prophecy. Perfect. But, no, Hammerwatch is a lot of fun. I've played it with my dad, and, like, if any of you guys watching this have ever seen or played the most recent Gauntlet game, Hammerwatch feels like the vastly superior version. Okay, 2 food gain cards. That pretty much makes up for it. Wait. What? Oh, that sucks. Well, that's frustrating. Alright, so what happened there is you actually have to give them all 3 helmets in one go. Like, you cannot actually give them the helmets. You cannot give them the helmets in succession, so you can't return with more. You truly have to give them all 3 helmets in one go. Now, fun fact, since we've got such a high armor level, and we've gotten hit here, we're taking 1 damage at a time. These guys just do not do damage to us. Unfortunately, we also don't move at all. So that's a bit of an annoyance, but still. Like, this is the slowest I think you can move in the game. I think there was maybe one... I think there's one... God, this is actually kind of frustrating. Because I'm blocking and it's not working. Okay, let's Warcry. Let's just beat the tar out of these guys. This is ridiculous. I think I might actually put Mithril on, just so I actually have movement speed here, because I am just incredibly slow. But yeah, so for the soldiers on leave, I already gave them 2 helmets, and then I come back for a 3rd one, being like, yeah, here you go. Nope. Turns out, that's not how it works. Which honestly annoys me a little bit, because it just seems like, you know, you've successfully killed, well, you know, you've successfully... you've successfully given them 3 helmets, right? You should totally, you should totally just get the credit for all 3. That's very annoying. Oh, well, that's not the end of the world. Gain 10 health. Alright, that helps a little bit. And 5 max health. Yes! We're actually doing fairly well here, which is crazy. Now, Deadly Bones. Then again, let's... not actually. Let's keep with the immovable object. It's one of my favorites. Okay. But at this point, I'm also going, like, super risky for no general good reason, apart from the fact that, yeah, this run can end pretty much whenever. And we get a blessing. High Constitution. Whenever I eat food, I heal twice. Yes. Okay, that's actually going to make this way easier. Yeah, 12 food for a random helmet. What do we get? I wonder if the deck replenishes itself if we've run out. Skeleton King Helm. A hit on the player gives the player's next attack a 25% damage bonus. This effect can stack 3 times, but is removed after making... Ooh, that's actually quite good. There goes all my food, but that's okay. I've got plenty of it. Okay, that's good. Let's see. But no, I really want to do I really want to do a playthrough of Hammerwatch with a group of people. It is really fun. And it's really easy to control actually with a controller. So if you have one, I highly recommend it there. I didn't actually read what that said. Oh, hey, Devil's Choice. Let's see. I don't want to go after Scales, so let's see if I can fight them. Yeah, you're no mighty hero. Thank you. But yeah, if you guys get the chance and like you have 3 friends to play with, wow, I'm freaking slow. I truly would encourage anybody to pick that game up and play it. The good old game sells it frequently for like $5, and you can get it completely DRM free, which is awesome. Okay, so nice thing is between the Skeleton King's helm and all of our equipment, we barely take damage. We heal a lot, and every time we get hit, we get a plus 25% damage bonus. So that means pretty much we get hit a couple of times by anything, we're just going to wreck business. It's going to be great. But still, yeah, no, Hammerwatch is a lot of fun. Hammerwatch is really cool. And, like, it scratches the Gauntlet itch way better than Gauntlet ever did. Anyway, we get 1 equipment, which is Shield Breaker, which is vendor trash, effectively. 10 max health. Wow, sweet, we're making a comeback. Gold. And that's it. Works for me. And we get a Traveling Tinker. Yes. And Dents. Didn't see you there. This is a good run. On Endless. I have no idea, like, how far you can get in Endless mode. But you know what? This is feeling really good. Fleet Cuffs. That's very tempting. I don't think I have Gauntlets either. Because we lost our... Okay. That's kind of worthless. Let's go with the Fleet Cuffs. Because we could actually seriously use that. We also need a lot of food here. That's a pretty good deal. Let's just buy all of the food. Yeah, 19 food is good enough to go on. Perfect. But, so when I say Gauntlet, I mean the most recent remake by, I want to say Paradox, was it? The people that made Magicka? Oh, balls. That's gonna suck. Now, did they take my weapon, my shield? Did they... what did they take? Well, they took some food and some gold, but that's not the end of the world. Oh, okay, good. So, everything else is meaningless. I need my shield, though. God damn, those... goblins are very frustrating. At least they die very easily, but... I want to kill them, since they've got my stuff, before I go for anybody else. Because I'm barely going to take damage from the Ratmen. The Ratmen barely do damage. So there's no reason for me to go for them, comparatively. There we go. Come on. Next victim. I really wish I had the thing that made me heal whenever I got gold, because I think that would be hilarious. Why can't I roll through these goddamn boxes? There we go. You ain't leaving. There we go. Yes. Because I have Fleet Cuffs. Oh, right, and I don't have the heavy-ass shield on, so we're actually moving fairly fast here. Now, interestingly enough, it does feel like Fleet Cuffs do actually make a difference in terms of your reaction time as well. Wow. I like it how we've got, like, kind of a Flash-style, like, movement lightning thing coming off of our feet. Damn it. Well, that actually makes our next attack brutal. Twice as much damage. And with the heavy hammer, that's pretty ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, no, I've never actually played the original Gauntlet. The original Gauntlet is pretty okay. I don't actually remember it that much, apart from just being kind of ridiculous. It's more of kind of a nostalgia trip than anything else. And that's probably kind of an insult for people that liked it, but like, I'm not super possessed of the desire to play it again. But, no, the current Gauntlet is okay. It's weirdly balanced. For me, I really enjoyed the Gauntlet for the GameCube. Gauntlet Dark Legacy, I want to say? That was a good one. Hey, Ring of Reward. That's kick-ass. We don't need anything else. Got any food for me? Yeah, we do. But so the most recent Gauntlet has some, like, cool mechanics, but it just feels too grindy. And honestly, like, the monsters do a little bit too much damage. Oh, food wagon. Yeah. Oh yeah, he actually had to reshuffle the discard pile in there. That's kind of neat. Demon Trader. That works for me. See if I can... Oh, pay 2 blessings for a magical item. That's interesting. Haven't run into that before. And summoned. Yes. Have I ever played Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup? I would like to. I have yet to. There are a lot of, like, older style roguelikes that I would really like to get into at some point. I just haven't had the time to. Because, like, the thing is, so I've mentioned this, you know, content that will do well on my channel. And, like, there are only so many games that, like, I can play that aren't recent before it actually kind of fills up too many slots. Because one of the important things in YouTube, and I was mentioning this while I was playing Cavern Kings, is if you're doing a lot of, like, old-style content, a lot of, like, niche content that not a lot of people look for anymore, even though that's particularly good, you're not going to get a whole lot of, like, viewership. So, like, Tower of Guns, I love Tower of Guns, but it just does not have a whole lot of interest anymore. And that makes me really sad, because, like, A, that game is amazing. I'm taking a lot of damage here for no good reason, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, you missed it. Sorry, Foxy. But so... You know, I would love to do all of these games. Oh, damn it. I would love to do all of these, like, cool niche games that, like, did particularly well back in the day, or, like, are just kind of awesome in general. Wow, he just throws, like, 5 knives. I never actually really processed that. Oh, not Dante. Well, at least it's only going to take 2 moves to heal back up from that, which is awesome. 5 max health? Yeah. 30 gold. This is a very good run. Very fun run. So I'm going to say no to this just for a second. But, so I can only play, like, a certain amount of... Maze of Traps. It works for me. I can only play a certain amount of things before, like, I run out of slots. So in this case, currently, it's kind of a combination of Cavern Kings. Like, honestly, I have kind of, like, a request slot where I play stuff that people aren't super interested in anymore. Actually, Hand of Fate is one of those where it actually does fairly... Damn it. Fairly well on stream, but it doesn't have a whole lot of interest on YouTube anymore. And part of that is because I actually let my series drop for such a lengthy period of time. And part of it is because I just didn't have the SEO results that I did with certain other games. So I couldn't hold, you know, any kind of search ranking bonus. So, like, I have an audience for it, it's just not as much there, which is kind of a shame. But... Let's see, what do we get? Draw 4, top or bottom? Let's go bottom. Wilderness Armor is kind of interesting, but still. Okay, Scorching Seals. Nah, bottom. And we get 5 gold for it. It's not so bad. But, like... I would love to cover all of the games. And again, this is part of the reason why I'm so, like, dead set on going full-time with this. Because if I get, like, super full-time with YouTube and can kind of do whatever I want, I will actually start screwing around a little bit more with my content. Which would be really fun. Let's see. Let's turn back. Because I would love to cover, you know, Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. I'd love to cover... Oh, just so many games. New and old. Do not want that mace. And she also reveals Battle of Brooktop, Dead King's Hall, Summer Solstice. Alright, let's try it. Because that's a token I haven't gotten yet. And that's way more interesting. Yeah, no. I like... Oh, God, Super Meat Boy. I like the content of this game a lot. I love the mechanics of it. I just wish the gameplay was... Like, after playing Batman... Oh, shoot. That's the Queen of Dust right there. Right, that's a problem. I hate how I can get knocked away from my hammer smash. That makes me cranky. At least she only does, like, 1 damage to me. Like, most people are not going to do a whole lot. Okay. See, weirdly enough, I can't get stunned from that. It's just everything else. I'm just going to go full Matterhorn on this one. I don't even know what Warcry does, but I feel like it makes me do a lot of extra damage. Or something. Oh, crap. That still does a lot of damage. Okay, there we go. There's one death. Unfortunately, I've got a Warhammer, and I'm hitting freaking lizardmen, which is not encouraging. Because that means I'm going to be taking loads of damage here. Not super erroneously, just so much as just very frustratingly. Oh, well, not the end of the world. I'd love to be able to go for the Queen of Dust, but she's a pain in the butt. Okay. At least we have a fair amount of health. If I was trying to do this with that, like, 30 health pool that we had earlier, we'd be in so much trouble. But, like, this shit hurts. Now, I don't remember if this is Battle at Brooktop, isn't it? Boy, this is hard. At least they don't have the bonus health from having a King of Scales nearby. Shit, she kept going. Oh well. Oh, yep. There we go. There's one down. Let's war cry this up. Still got hit by that. At least it does like no damage. Yeah. Okay, so even for having made mace, this isn't the end of the world. Just a bit on the damaging side. I'd love to be able to use my war cry here. That's a pair of red attacks. If I ever saw one, I'm just gonna beat you to death. Oh, already did. Okay, this isn't so bad. Wow! That shield is so heavy it just immediately knocks people down. That is brutal. If I had the finishing attack weapon, this would actually be like an unbeatable combo. I could actually just murder people left and right in like no time flat. Damn it. Well, at least a movable object is making it so we barely take damage from like half of these things. But still. I'd swear I'm rolling away from half of these. That was a nice shot. I did get a kill there. I really do miss having critical strikes, though, because at this point, we'd just be ruining people with it. Okay, watch my health. Because she barely does damage, but the lizard man is actually the concern. She just is the stunner. Come on, go down, lady. I don't want your business. Your business sucks. It's full of stabbing and stuff. You're, like, mean. She does something. Yeah, let's just burn Warcry. Take her out. Because at this point, I'm a little bit too injured to be, like, lollygagging. Still wish I knew what Warcry specifically did, but still. Stunned her out of it. This is a very slow fight. Damn, they hurt. Yeah, no immovable object has saved my ass, though. I would be in all sorts of trouble otherwise. Okay. Yeah, no. I would enjoy doing Super Meat Boy at some point. I think that would be kind of a fun game to play. Just not immediately. Okay, let's go with the Scavenger's Cap. A little bit more food. Nah. 10 health? Okay. 10 max health? Yes. 7 gold? And 3 gold. Okay, so a little bit here, a little bit there. I'm gonna just kind of wiggle back and forth for just a second. Probably just 2 more times. Okay. Summer Solstice. If we win this, we at least get our 3rd token. This is going to be a bit brutal, but at least the Ratmen aren't going to do a whole lot of damage. Okay. Thought so, yeah. Warcry gives an attack speed bonus. I thought so. Could have been wrong about it. Okay, I want to take out the archers if I can, but there's no guarantee if we're going to succeed. Okay, so the Rat King is, of course, a concern. I'm so glad I've got the fleet boots. And, wow, yeah, he doesn't even do damage to me. That is encouraging. Okay. Oh, sweet. We can actually bust these spear-looking things up. That is really useful to know, actually. Alright. Not super useful all the time, considering. But at the same time, lets me... Yeah, no, this should be easy. Because the Rat King is more kind of a progressive damage type enemy. But if you have really, really, like, extra heavy armor on, it's meaningless. Unfortunately, I'm kind of leaving myself open for that hammer smash. I really wish that hammer smash was actually a lot faster than it is. But still. At least we got fleet cuffs on. Because 30, like, we're incredibly slow otherwise. Because just kind of brutal. I think this is going to have to be my last. Damn it! I'm getting out of the way for this one. Oh well. I don't know if that might have actually killed somebody. Nope, didn't. Stunned him though. I wonder if it even does damage. Not a clue. If I did not have this heavy armor on, this would be nigh on impossible. Stop hitting me! I'm rolling. Yeah, I feel like my reaction time is slower as a result of all of this armor too. Let's see. Come on. He is still wailing on me. But at least it's just him at this point. Yeah, there we go. Old school PC games. I should look into old school PC games at some point. I'd enjoy doing Age of Mythology at some point, but I think I'd want to do it with friends. I wonder if the remastered one is any good. Wait. Oh, we have to fight multiple. Oh, balls. Oh, this is brutal. Okay, so the hammer stun actually does some amount of damage. Nope! Damn it! Damn it, Bobby! Getting stuck on those spikes is very frustrating. For obvious reasons. Okay. How did I even hit that section? Very confusing. These guys are annoying, though. At least, like, we have a lot of health. Hopefully we only have to fight 3 segments of enemies. But still, this is comically annoying in a lot of ways. Okay. Ow. Oh wait, he only does 1 damage. I think this might all be considered one encounter. Either that or my defense is high enough that the king doesn't even do damage to me himself. But, like, I don't mind this fight, except for, like, we have all of these dudes just hucking daggers at me, of all things. Like, it's very, very frustrating to fight just everything where it's just like, alright, you know, you're stuck on a thing, and you're getting pelted with daggers left and right. I'm just gonna let him cannonball his minion. I forget. Oh shit, something in there hit me for 5 damage. That was rough. I forget, he heals his units. Don't want to roll back into that. Don't want to get killed by him either. There we go. Yeah, because he does do a heal. But he doesn't do it very often, so I should be able to just burn through his people, because I really want to take these daggers out before I try and roll around fighting him. Even though it is not easy to do. Oh well, at least it doesn't heal himself, which is welcome. There we go. Yeah, like, I actually have the remastered Age of Empires, the remastered Age of Empires game. Age of Empires 2, I think it was? And, like, that was just a complete shit show. It's really sad how bad that port was. Like, I had a fairly good computer, and I was getting, for a game that really doesn't look any better than it did, you know, when it came out years ago. It doesn't look, like, I was getting 20 frames a second. That's part of the reason why I haven't gotten back into, like, Age of Empires again, because it's just like, well, if this is going to be how it performs, I want nothing to do with it. That said, no true guarantee that it's going to be that way. But that's part of the reason why I haven't like done a whole lot of like old school type games. Also depends kind of on like availability, because a lot of oldish type games just don't work on my computer too, which is kind of a shame. Because I would actually really enjoy playing like old school Age of Empires. I would actually really like to go back and play like the original Duke Nukem games, the platformer ones, before things got like weird and super sexual. Oh, he's the one that does 5 damage to me. Well, dumbass. Oh, hey, I knocked him into his own cannon blast. Yeah, see, this is why I don't want to fight his minions. Well, he's wailing on me, because he does all sorts of damage. Of course, people always make a joke of Minesweeper. I think there's actually, like, a minimal amount of damage he can deal. Holy crap, he is tough. This better be the end of it. So I really would like to go play Endless Legend after this. Damn it. This is rough. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Probably should have shield bashed him. I always forget that shield bash actually works against this guy. 3 gain cards, and I get the token. 15 gold. And that was my 4th encounter. Okay, so we get food. Whew. Got it. Okay. Now, do we go for Dead King's Hall? We do, because I have no shame. Yeah, so Ghost SSD. The reason why I have to cover new games is... And, like... It sounds super, like, mercenary and tacky and stuff like that. But, like... Oh, boy. This might kill me. I lose my 1 equipment. I really wish it would tell you what equipment you lost for that. So, the reason why it's very hard for me to cover... Well, the reason why it's oh, that was my armor. Oh, wait. I might be wearing Mithril at this point. That works for me. Of course, these guys are with the... Jack of Scales, but still. I can deal with that, especially because I have all this room for activities. Yes. But so the reason why it's important for, like, anybody that's growing as a YouTuber to specifically cover new games, whether or not, like, it's super mercenary, and whether or not, like, a lot of people cover the newest games. Hey, I actually got a finishing move on that one. Nice. Yeah, take out the ranged enemies. This becomes comically easy comparatively. But so it's important just because... Damn it. Yeah, if I'd stop trying to do those hammer smashes, I think I'd have a lot more health. Okay, yeah. No, the reduced damage from this hammer is kind of offset by the fact that we do so much with it. I really can't afford to do that much. I'll take that much more. But it's super important for me to cover, you know, kind of the latest roguelikes and the latest strategy games, is purely because if I don't, I'm never going to grow as a channel. Like, I know it sounds super mercenary and it makes me sad to, like, say, because I would love to cover, like, a lot of games, just because a lot of people don't say cover a lot of stuff on the side anymore, is because... Stop tail smashing! Alright, this is seriously problematic. We're definitely in the hairier section of this run. Damn it, I was countering. But yeah, no. Just to finish the thought. It is very important for a successful Let's Player, especially like a growing one, to balance newer games with less popular ones. I should have run away there. Oh well, not the end of the world. But, so, it's important to cover a lot of new games. And if you only cover new games and they don't do well, you end up really depressed and your audience gets kind of pissed at you because everybody does it. And, like, for me, Hand of Fate is not a new game. Tower of Guns is not a new game. Catacomb Kids is not a new game. Vagante and... Well, no, Vagante and Catacomb Kids are new. Those are the important ones. But... AAA, I don't do new stuff on. Giant... Eagle. Interesting. I wonder if they'll fly me to the Lonely Mountain. That'd be convenient. Armor of the Watcher. That sounds interesting. But yeah, no, it's important to play old games and new games and stuff like that. Like, it's really important to mix. And it's really fun to do both. That was good. That was a great run. I have no idea if there are leaders. I should see if there are leader scores in this game. 6,000 points. Let's see if there are before I go anywhere. But yeah, no, I don't plan on being like cutting edge all the time every day. That is just not for me. Are there leaderboards? Ah, there are leaderboards. Unless the leaderboard is me. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. It looks like you guys can. So what is the leaderboard for endless mode? Holy balls. So me with my 6,000, thinking I did fairly well. This person got 150,000 million, no, 157 million. Holy crap. I wouldn't be surprised if that was some kind of cheat, honestly. Because, I mean, you get a really high multiplier the longer you can go. But I would not be surprised if they cheated. Because you could probably get Cheat Engine to, like, boost your score and stuff like that. And they just felt like doing it. Yeah. No, that's pretty sketchy. I wish it would show you your friends' leaderboard and stuff like that. Oh, friends-only leaderboards. Okay, that's good. I'm 4 times the next person, which is PA Master, and I'm apparently the 1,608th place out of everyone in the world. And Abandon Hope, who is a viewer, got 45. Godspeed, Abandon. Godspeed. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next episode of Hand of Fate, where we'll try Endless Mode again, because it's a lot of fun. And as always, thanks for watching.